Welcome to the Game 2 press conference of the NCAA Knoxville Regional. We are joined by Virginia head coach Joanna Harden, shortstop Jade Hilton, and pitcher Taylor Smith. Coach will make an opening statement, and then we will go right into questions. Raise your hand, and we will get a mic to you. Coach?
What a game. Indiana played their guts out. I think both sides really got after it tonight. I was really impressed with both teams, and I'm grateful that we just kept fighting and battling. That's the team that we know we are, and we've been punched in the face a lot this year, and it's been about resilience and recovery and how are we going to rebound and respond. And I'm proud of my team. I'm proud of these two here. I mean, what a freshman campaign, right? Like just ice in the veins. Reagan walking it off. Jade, another multi-home run game. It just is I don't have a ton of clarity of words. I'm just really, really proud of my team and really, really proud of how they kept fighting and kept knocking and finally a door opened up. And it was just what a game. This is the best time of the year, and that was really, really fun.
Thank you. We have two mics, so we'll each give you a mic here for questions.
Coach, I guess what was your message there after that 3-run first inning?
Yeah, it was the first inning. Like, that was it, right? Like, they know how many times have we had the first inning, we've been the home team, and when someone puts up a 2 or a 3 or a 5 or something. And so there's nothing that we could face this week and that we haven't faced. We have been through everything as a team and stuck together. And so it was just, when someone punches you in the gut, it takes your breath away a little bit, and then you just have to get back up. And I thought they did an excellent job of that, we matched it, I think, in the bottom of the second. And at that point, I think we just got to fight and battle it along. So, we had 21 outs at that point, so we're going to use them all.
On that same note, there were, a response in every inning through the first 6. How unique, in the sense of this game, was it to have a response in every inning from both teams?
Yeah, it was just a freaking dogfight. That's what when you're going after a dogfight like that, it's punch, punch, punch. And I thought we responded really, really well. And the first inning is tough to go down 3 early and know that we threw the ball around a little bit. We had a couple mistakes, and so the testament of a great team is one that can come back from that. They can say, okay, what's next, especially that early. So just a battle back and forth. I tip my cap to Indiana. They played really, really hard tonight, and we were just lucky we got the last swing.
Jade, you, of course, came up with a couple of those homers, and then I think both of them were game-tying homers. Just what were you seeing so well? What allowed you to see the ball so well in the box tonight?
We've prepped for these pitchers for almost a week now, and I really just try and keep it simple up there. I go up there and see good pitches, hit good pitches. So luckily I was fortunate enough to run into a couple tonight. So just trying to keep it as simple as possible.
It's the bases loaded in the 6th inning. You got the go-ahead runs, out there. How hard is it to kind of remain patient and keep the line moving and take that walk to keep things going?
Yeah, it's funny you ask. Me and Coach T talk about it all the time. My main job is to get on base and score runs. So at that point, I was just thinking, be patient. I figured they'd probably not give me too much good to hit, so I was just really staying patient, trying to see good pitches, and unfortunately got on.
So Taylor, of course, you come into the game a little chaotic there, but you shut it down. What was kind of your mentality coming into the game?
I was just making sure I was sharp with all of my pitches, just trying to get ahead of hitters, and I guess my main goal was just to put up a 0 every inning because I knew my team could put up some runs. So,
Taylor, on that note, is it tough to kind of come in and be sharp when the 2 before you got knocked up a little bit there with the 3 home runs?
I think it honestly just helps me to go in and be extra sharp. I don't really take it as affect my confidence. I just go and have the same confidence and just know that my stuff needs to be good and hit the corners, and I know that I trust myself enough that I can be successful.
Coach, what gave you the confidence to roll with the freshman there in those later innings?
Taylor's been ready for it. We've been prepping her. She's been a matchup. We have been preparing for this for really 3 to 4 weeks, and we put her in a lot of high leverage situations, knowing that this was going to be a moment for her. This is her weekend, to get after it, particularly with the lineups that we're facing. She's a great match. So she was already built for it, and then we've just known that she's going to have the ball in the big moment, and she's been in high leverage a lot. So she was ready for it, and defense was ready for it behind her, and I think our defense is really comfortable behind all of our pitching staff, but she's just she's met moments a lot in the last 3 weeks, and so she did it again tonight.
What's impressed you about her composure the most?
I'll tell you what, she had the ball to start against Virginia Tech in the ACC tournament, and she would look like a senior. It was just complete composure, total poise, ice in the veins. And I just know she wants the ball. She's such a competitor and very left brain, very analytical, and is just like one pitch at a time. So I think Coach Jay prepares them very, very well. And she's got great mentors, and Jade and Eden and all the upperclassmen. Like, she knows that they have her back. Like, she knows that they're behind her. And but Tay's had it. That's why she's here. That's why we recruited her. She's had that it factor. We've seen that in her for 2 years. It's just a matter of finding your way in college, and this was her moment. She just did exactly what we knew she was capable of, so it's awesome to see that.
Taylor, who did you kind of rely on tonight to kind of keep you composed and poised and stay in the game and stay in the fight?
Yeah, I would say Bella and Jade are my main two people I look at in the infield to stay calm, but just their words of instilling confidence in me really helped. So
Coach, you'd seen the center fielder for Indiana make a couple of good plays there at the very end. That gapper towards the end of the game, that ended up being the winner. What was going through your mind? Did you think she had a pretty good chance of catching it?
Dude, she's legit.
Yeah.
She's legit. I mean, we tested the arm. We had to go for it. We know she's a stud. She was at NC State, so she was in our league for 3 years. So I'm very familiar with Ellie Goins. She has a hose. She can track it. She can run. She's a plus defender. So anytime the ball is in the vicinity of the field, we know she has a shot at it. We just got a lot of the wall, and I think with speed at second base, with JD running, no matter where that ball was going, she was scoring. We were going to send her. So I know she's probably real disappointed that she wasn't able to make that play. That was a good ball. Reagan got all of that, and she hit it really hard, and so that would have been a plus play. She's capable of making it. However, that was a great effort, and it was just an end to a great ball game.
All three of you, what are some of the challenges of having to flush this over the next 15 hours knowing that you have a winner's bracket game tomorrow?
Well, it's well past my bedtime. That is one challenge. I think just honestly, after a game like that, it's hard to shut down. Like, you're just hyped. I mean, I know I'm a 9 o'clock bedtime kind of gal, and even for me, it's just your mind is racing. So to really just try to shut down, get some food, make sure you're hydrated, and turn around, it can be emotionally draining because we just spent 3.5 hours fighting our butts off, and it's postseason. Like, if you can't get up to go play Tennessee at their home park in the winner's bracket, like, you're not a D1 athlete, so this is part of it, and you're not a college athlete. So this is what we work for. We'll come back, we'll be drained, and we're going to fight our butts off. So we just got to get some sleep, get some recovery, and this is what we've been working for 9 months. So.
I mean, yeah, my adrenaline is still running, I think. So hopefully we'll celebrate for the next hour or so, and hopefully Coach Jill lets us sleep in as much as possible in the morning. But looking forward to tomorrow, big game against Tennessee in their home park, so I'm excited.
Yeah, I would just say the same thing. I felt like I put so much effort and energy into that game, so just being a little emotionally drained, but I think we'll be ready for tomorrow. So
we will sleep in as long as possible. So we'll get the timing, get the BP times, and figure out all the graduation schedules and make sure that we're here on time. So it's going to be it's a privilege, it's a gift to be out there, and we're excited to get to play another day.
All right. Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you, guys. Also, Tennessee does an amazing job hosting, so shout out to all the Tennessee staff. I'm going to say this in every press conference. They are excellent hosts. So thank you, University of Tennessee and your staff. They're awesome.
Thank you.